All right, so I'm back with a quick, like, kind of small haul from Midtown, and uh, boy, I tell you, they did not disappoint this time. I haven't gotten anything from them since I want to say January was my last order from them. Start using someone else, and the other company I'm using, Golden Apple's been phenomenal. Like, the stuff comes in, it's packed nice and tight. Tape on the packages, none of this, sleeves, stuff just kind of flopping back and forth in the shipping. Midtown puts the books in backwards, upside down. I mean, and these are a couple books that I needed, and I forgot to pre-order, and some things that were in my cart from before. That's the only reason why I ordered it. They shipped the books like this. Now, there is a bigger book in here, and they shipped it like this, where it was kind of in the middle. And why they wouldn't put this on the bottom of the stack is beyond me, but of course, the board gets bent, and the book itself gets, you can see it right there, got bent. So I think it's the only one getting bent that saved the other ones, probably, from the piss poor packaging they are now known for. At this point, this is like, I would say, out of the last 6 shipments, I had one where there was the entire shipment was damaged, and they basically told me I could send them back at my cost, and then they'll give me credit for the books that were returned. But I had to send them back at my cost, which at that point, it didn't make sense for me to send them back, so I had to re-get them again. And then the second shipment came, and like 4 or 5 books were damaged. And then I think I got a shipment like number 4 maybe, and there was like 2 or 3 books in there that were damaged. And now this one, where this one came damaged. I'm just, at this point, I'm just done with Midtown. Because you can't trust what you're going to get, and then when stuff's damaged, you can't return it, or you got to return it at your cost. Meanwhile, they shipped me somebody else's book twice now. I've gotten a shipment where it was someone else's books, like 2 or 3 books in the pack. When I send it out, let them know that, hey, I got someone else's books, to let them know. They expect me to ship them back, which that's not happening. So it's not my mistake. You ship me somebody else's books, and then you want me to pay for them to send them back. So Midtown's garbage. But let's just get through the stack here. Enough of the rant and raving. So this is 7 Years in Darkness, Year 3, Number 4. So I think I got Year 3, Number 3 for my LCS. I'll have to check that. Space Ghost, Number 8, Michael Cho cover. I may already bought this from Golden Apple, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check it and see. Same thing with this one, Ripcord. I might have gotten Ripcord already. But if I did, I think this came out in like February. Skinbreaker number 5. I actually might have picked this up in my LCS, but it is what it is. Bug Wars, the Spider Witch Special number 1. A lot of people talked good things about this, and it was in my box. And when I made the switch over, I didn't even think about going back and emptying that box out, but I got it. Alien vs. Captain America number 4 variant edition. This has been a good series. A little behind on it. Superman number 35. This is the Chris Stevens cover. This is something I just threw in to make the free shipping happen. Superman number 35. Rod Reese cover. I like this cover. It's pretty cool. Absolute Flash number 12. And what is this? The Nick Robles cover. Action Comics 242, the foil edition. 7 previous videos. These books, the foils, I get any like the special, like first appearances. I was getting like the Fantastic Four series. If they do like an X-Men or Spider-Man, I'll probably pick them up as well in foil. Those look cool. Wonder Woman number 18, Yasmin Putri. This I may actually have gotten too because I remember the skull cover. That was a good cover. Sirens Love Hurts number 1, and this is the Sozaki cover. Poison Ivy. Oh, no, sorry. Siren Hurts number 1, Tula Lotte cover. It's a nice cover. Poison Ivy. Absolute Wonder Woman annual number 1. This is the Dennis Cowan. The hell, I totally missed this when I was adding books to the list, but I got the cover A as well, which I didn't mean to do, but whatever. I haven't read this yet. Wonder Woman second print number 16, or I'm sorry, Absolute Wonder Woman second print number 16. This is the Mark Brooks skull cover. Really good cover. And I got 2 copies of it. And then, of course, you saw the damaged Superman Second Night, Book 3. I'm not sure who did this cover, but nice Superman cover. Try to get the glare off of it. And the main reason for this order was I totally missed out on this. This is the Chris Burnham and Brian Reber Fury of Firestorm number 1 cover. Now there's something really cool about the cover. So when I saw this, I've been wanting Firestorm and Nuclear Man number 1 for the longest time, and I picked this up after I saw this cover because at this point. Now, this cover was made to go with this cover. So you get 2 of these. Try to do this without messing up anything. And they perfectly take the cut off fingers. It's kind of hard to do with this thing in a CGC case, but you kind of get the idea. So it perfectly continues to cover from Firestorm and Nuclear. We get the fingers that are missing off the cover, the little swooshes at the bottom, the lines coming from the nuclear fission at the bottom there, crosses over to this one. Really well done cover. Really neat. Especially if I had like a couple more, another Firestorm, and then another 2 of these, you could just kind of keep going with it. But I've been wanting this book for a long time anyway, and I just kept putting it off. When this cover came out, I thought, you know what, this is my sign to finally get that cover. So I grabbed it. But brilliant marketing. I don't know how many of these they'll sell because of that. I mean, I got it, but it's kind of goes into that Steranko issue of Nick Fury, where you had to buy 2 copies in order to get he had like 2 pages, and when you opened it up, it made a splash page, and then the next page was a splash page that connected. So if you bought 2 Nick Furies and you put them together, you get a 4-page spread. And Steranko came up with that idea. Stan hated it at first until Steranko said, Stan, this is told to me by Steranko. Stan, we'll sell two of each copy, or we'll sell 2 copies to each reader because they'll want to put them together. We'll sell twice as many copies. And then also Stan, that's a great idea. And you know, he did that. So this is kind of on that same vein that they made this one cover that perfectly fits either side of that Firestorm book from the 70s. So nice callback. All right, that's it for now. This will probably absolutely be my last Midtown order unless there is something I desperately need, and they're the only ones that have it. Because this is just frustrating to no end. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.